Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I actually just recorded a little bit of this video, but my dogs started barking and my microphone was over here, so I don't think you could hear me very well. But good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Monday morning start to the week, February 9th, and we had a beautiful trading day. Risk management was at an all-time high, as it should be. I had a bullish bias going on in the market today. We'll talk about that shortly. Woke up, that's already a win. I woke up, boom, already a win. Made my bed, showered, ate 4 bombo clat pussy egg. Already a win. I'm not going to lie, though, my emotional state going into the day, I was kind of just like on edge. I was kind of nervous, because I'm going to be honest, I made a very silly mistake last night. Market open, I just couldn't help myself, and I blew my Top Step account. That was one trade away from being an Express account. It was a no activation fee account as well, so that kind of killed me mentally. But yeah, I was kind of down for a little bit, man. It's kind of just like, what am I doing? What am I doing, bro? What are you doing? That's what I just think to myself, like, what the heck are you doing, bro? But anyways, I'll kind of go over my trade today. We think we entered the trade. I'm not sure when exactly we entered the trade, but I will. Oh, yeah, I'm not with Top Step anymore. I'm actually trading a different prop firm now. It's called Tradeify. I saw they had daily payouts, so I'm really just trying to get a payout, It's 3 days past the evaluation, 2,500 target, 2,000 loss limit, and you could get daily payouts of $1,000, dude. What the heck? Are you serious? Oh man, that's just fantastic. I saw that. I was like, daily payouts. This was my dream since I was a little boy. Anyways, let's minimize Perkins right here. I literally had no drawdown on this trade. I'll go over into the markets in a second and show you kind of what I was looking at. But can we talk about first the TradingView UI? It is so beautiful, and it mogs Top Step to oblivion. It just looks 1,000 times better. And I'm not going to lie, I've been with Top Step since the beginning of my trading journey, so I'm not going to dog them. But they do be on BS sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But in Top Step, the UI is pretty nice. I do like it, I'm not going to lie. I do like it, but I just think the TradingView UI looks better. And excuse me. I initially was trying to enter on this candle right here. We were drawing down to this fair value gap. I think it was the 5-minute time frame, and we're also in the midst of a 4-hour fair value gap. And yeah, just due to higher time frame bias, I was leaning bullish. And yeah, I think my buy order was resting right here. And I don't think I've ever entered a real trade like that before, setting the buy order, stop loss, and take profit before I even entered. And that was a big issue. But yeah, I did that. Literally no drawdown. Do you see that? It tapped me into the trade, and it went like one under. Boom. It just went straight up after that. I think over here. Boom. Slap TP. It went straight up. Probably the mintiest trade of my career. I literally went downstairs and said, Mom, my trade had no drawdown. She didn't have a clue what the I was talking about. But I love my mother and she loves me, so she was excited to see me happy. So it was great. But that's the thing, man. Yeah, I had a winning day. I feel great, but I also need to feel this great on my losing days, because those losses contribute to a winning statistic, and it's not a loss, it's a lesson, and that's what we have to remember. Anyways, let's go into the chart here. It doesn't really matter whether or not I'm on NQ or MNQ, but I took it on MNQ, so we're going to go here. Yeah, entered right here. TP right here. I was initially trying to enter right here. I entered in the discount of the range. I think, yeah, we were like right here. Yeah, I was trying to enter like right here, lower in the discount. I think I had my buy order set like literally at the bottom. Initially, I had it set at the bottom of this um, fair value gap, literally like right here. Okay, but what we did was swept sell side, all the sell side. This was New York market open. Boom, swept all the sell side. There's literally nothing resting under besides, obviously previous couple previous days. But had that set, and I was kind of getting impatient a little bit, so I kind of dragged it up a little bit, my buy order, and then dragged it up right into discount. We were kind of inching into premium, but I didn't do that. That would have been not smart. So boom, right here, after the strong imbalance, retapped fair value gap, and we had an order block lower, so I had a lot more conviction in my trade to build my narrative, which was obviously it worked out. And yeah, we're clearly bullish. Bias was right, and yeah, we went up, and boom, great trade, up 795. I think it's a 40% for the Tradeify accounts. It is. Let's see. I thought I just showed my password. I got really scared right there. Yeah, it's a 40% consistency. The earliest you can pass is within 3 days. I'm not in like a major rush to pass it or anything, but I do want to get a payout, and the daily payout thing is crazy. I can't believe that. I just want to get paid out, bro, but we'll see. Yeah, obviously, you know me, impatient me. I chose the daily payouts as opposed to the flex payouts, where you can get paid out more. I think you get 90%, they get 10% your profits. And yeah, I mean, looks pretty mint. So we'll try to rinse this prop firm for whatever we can. And I say that like I've gotten a payout before, but he's unprofitable. So let's be realistic here. But I am not giving up on this. So it's gonna work out. It's eventually gonna, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out, man. But yeah, so max payout's $1,000 daily though, which is absolutely insane to me. And yeah, in retrospect, it's literally more than flex because let's say 5 days of daily payouts. Let's say you got $1,000 every day. It's 5,000 as opposed to 3,000, which you could withdraw with flex. But I don't know, man. It's pretty nice, and they kind of like restrict you from blowing your account in a day. You can't lose more than 1,000, which is pretty cool. I don't really plan on going in with any full size contracts NQ. I think I went in with 5 micros today. Yeah, I went in with 5 micro minis of NASDAQ. And yeah, worked out pretty fantastically. So that's kind of the trade recap. Yeah, it was like short-term structure looked bullish. The left side shows higher highs and higher lows leading into my move, and the momentum candle, like the imbalance fair value gap where I entered off of, broke upward strongly. Buyers were clearly active in the market, and I traded after a strong displacement move. That vertical push ups usually signals liquidity sweep and momentum continuation. And my bias was bullish, and yeah, risk box was defined. Had the position tool, stuck to it, didn't enter early, didn't enter late, and didn't have any FOMO on this trade. And I want to go over my emotions again. Like I said this morning, I was kind of on edge. I kind of felt bad because of what I did last night. That sounds a lot worse than it actually is. Like, I blew 2 accounts, but it's kind of like I'm just breaking my rules. Like, what are you doing? What do you expect to happen, bro? I don't trade PM session. Such low volatility on NQ. PM session, especially, it's not that bad. Like, I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't like trading no news Mondays. It's like, but it was minty today. And, I'm not going to catch a trade every day. I might not catch a trade tomorrow. If my setup doesn't present itself, it's not A+, I'm not going to be taking it. But, yeah, it was a pretty good day. And, yeah, God bless, man. Anyways, you guys have yourself a great day. Let me get the thumbnail real quickly. Absolutely beautiful. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll probably be back here tomorrow. Even if I don't take a trade, I'll kind of go over what my thoughts are on the market and price action and whatnot, and we'll go over the volatility, where liquidity's lying. I am the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. You're gonna hear me meow, meow. So thanks so much for tuning in, man. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Hey, and hopefully I get that Tradeify affiliate code, boy. Yeah, I actually applied for that. I was kind of opposed to that, and I would kind of clown people who did have that, but hey, extra stream income, bro. Why not? Anyways, goodbye.